Hey guys, it's Shani.
It's Emily.
And it's Chloe.
And this is the Girls Podcast. Woo! We're so excited. This is our second episode.
Yes.
And they didn't believe in us.
I know, we made it to our second
I know, guys.
I'm so
Give us some
excited.
snaps. I want one of those remotes like Sam does. Like Sam from iCarly. Random dancing. But how's everyone's day going so far?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just getting ready to film, basically.
Yeah.
Literally.
How was your day?
I had a pretty busy day. I woke up super early to clean the house because I'm leaving to Michigan on Wednesday. And then I went to LA. Nobody knew that. Yeah, I went to LA, guys.
I knew that. I saw your location.
Oh, okay.
I was checking David's location, and I saw your location that said Los Angeles, and I was like,
Yeah, I was only there for like 4 hours. But I was taking my headshots.
Oh, nice.
And I'm so excited. Those headshots came out so pristine.
That's good.
But then I got back at like 3:20. I got back at 3:20, so I had time to like do this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now I have nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time this episode is up, the first episode is going to be up. So
Yeah, what you guys think about the first episode?
comment down below what you guys think and everything like that.
Who has the best big hair in the first episode?
Literally, we all have
Literally.
Who has the biggest hair in the first episode?
Literally.
So anyways, Emily, what about you, bro?
How's my day?
Yes.
My day was pretty good. I woke up early, surprisingly. I went to have like a little breakfast with a girl from church.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Emily has friends that aren't us.
Literally.
They are married.
Wow.
You guys have husbands. I need friends.
Wow, this just came out today, literally. Like.
I know.
No, Emily.
Yeah, Emily. Everybody needs their own friends.
Yeah.
Their own set of friends. So
Yeah.
you do you, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Pulling your leg a little.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, basically. And then I had my quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got ready for this fabulous podcast.
I need to have my quiet time. Do you read your Bible?
No, not that often.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Nisha and I are reading the book of I forgot his name. The guy that was in the whale. Jonah.
Nice.
And I haven't read my Bible in like a month. And so reading that, like it's like sparking,
It's so good.
a fire again. But it's good to like read with someone else. It's
Yeah,
interesting hearing like Nisha's perspective on things.
I want to hear that.
That's good.
Yeah. It is cool.
Yeah.
But
I've been reading a book. It's called Jesus Calling, and it's like a devotional book. So I've been like having my quiet times with that every day.
That's good.
It's been really good.
that's so good.
Yeah, the Bible app has cool like little devotional
That too.
Plans.
thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading one on like mom postpartum stuff like that when I
That's
was
good.
like
That's
on
really
the
good.
peak of it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was really into that mess, like those plans during COVID.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So into it. But I struggle reading them.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just read the Bible and
Me
take my
too.
little notes on my iPad,
Yeah. Same.
Mhm. But yeah, man. I think reading the Bible helps me with my mental health. But you know what else helps me with my mental health? I take therapy, and actually, I've been meaning to tell you guys. Okay, so Disney provides therapy, right? But only if you work there. And they give you 10 free sessions. But since I'm not working there anymore, I'm like, okay, I need another way to like go to therapy. And I just think it's crazy how God works. Like my content, like my influencer manager messaged me like, do you want to work with this therapy brand like for the app? They have an app. And I was like, oh, heck yeah. Do I get free therapy? And they're like, yeah, for 3 months. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm doing it.
Good.
Yeah. I think insurance, like our insurance takes it. But yeah, so I'm really excited to start that. So therapy, I really want to take it. I want to better myself as a person. To other, like I don't know. I struggle with this feeling of like feeling like a burden, feeling like everybody hates me, feeling like I have no type of confidence. So, and people always think like, oh, Shani has so much confidence. Like, Shani does not have confidence. Shani's literally, I cried yesterday, like, for no reason.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, so some things, and I'm always anxious. I always feel like something bad's gonna happen, like I told you. And so I'm like, I really need to go see somebody about this. So yeah, I'm really excited to take therapy. Would you guys take therapy? I would love to hear your opinions on therapy.
Therapy.
I think Chloe should go first.
Okay, I'll go first. It was a bad.
2 hours later.
We're back. Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Anyways, Chloe, yes, go. What are your thoughts on therapy?
So therapy, I never looked at therapy as like a bad thing. Like, oh my gosh, you go to therapy. Like something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
I actually suggested that my husband goes to therapy. He's gonna be so mad at me. I think therapy is actually a really good thing, and I honestly always had, like, after having my baby, like, I was always going like back and forth on therapy on like, should I try it out, or I was really scared to just talk about my emotions because I'm really, really bad at that. And I thought, oh, maybe like talking to somebody that I have no idea who is, you know, will be actually really better for me to like learn how to express myself better. And I do want to try it. I just haven't had the time to really like, oh, let me look for a therapist. And I think it would actually like benefit me more like in my marriage and my friendships and relationships with people. I think it would help me like learn how to talk and like speak up and just things like that.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Emily? What do you think about therapy?
I think therapy is a great thing. I want to take therapy, actually. I've been wanting to take therapy for a long while, but I'm not allowed to. I can't take therapy because I guess like my mom doesn't believe in it. She just doesn't believe in the fact that I have to go to a therapist to explain like how I'm feeling and such. I can tell my mom, or I can tell my cousins, or you know, just things like that.
Crazy. It is hard, and that's why everybody should go to therapy.
That's our point.
That's our point right there.
That's the end of therapy.
Okay, so Emily was saying how like, okay, in a way, therapy is like against like Hispanic traditions. In a way, let's say that.
Yeah.
What are some other Hispanic traditions you guys can think of? And comment down below if you guys have any that your family does, because our family is very special. We do some weird stuff that we're gonna explain to you right now. Anyone?
A tradition was like once a woman gives birth, like you can't leave the house for like 6 weeks. Like you have to be covered.
Really?
Yeah, like you cannot leave
Wait,
the
I
house.
didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Wait, I just saw you like 2 weeks after you gave birth.
Yeah. But like I have to be home like 24/7. Like,
Oh,
the
okay.
first like 6 weeks I cannot leave the house. Yeah.
That's
Is there
crazy.
a reason why?
They say because like I basically have to be bed rest, but like my mom said because like it catches up to you later, where it's like if you're walking too much, like you get like veins on your legs, or like you get more swollen, and like you're not taking the proper like care. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And that goes with like the like little red elo on your baby's head when they have the hiccups and stuff like that. Like I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but like
When I saw that red thing on Chloe's baby, I was like, bro, take that off, boy. He has something in his forehead.
yeah, like my mom believes that like if you put like a red like elo on their forehead with your saliva,
Elo is
Like a thread?
Like thread.
Yeah.
It goes away. And she's like, only if you believe it, it will work.
Yeah.
So
Do you believe it?
I did believe it at some point. But then after I was like, okay, like chill. Like,
Yeah.
Where do you get all this thread from though? That's the real question.
Bro, I don't know. My mom would just like pop out with it. Like she would find something red
It's
and
like in
just
her
pull
pocket.
it and just pull it off, and like she was prepared with it.
For
you know?
real.
No, I've seen her like, I need to find like a red elo or something.
I saw them like laying around Chloe's house at one point. She would just grab them and put baby's she was
Yeah, no. In the beginning, I think because I kind of like believed it in my head, like, oh yeah, like this will work, like.
Would it work?
And you
though?
scared me.
Why?
Because you were just like.
Just looking at that, chill. Man, I can't look at the cameras, I can't look at that because you guys are always making fun of me.
Yeah.
Okay, what about el mal de ojo huevo situation? I know a lot of families do this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a lot. Bro, let's talk about when I was younger. My mom was always putting eggs under my bed because somebody was always doing some type of witchcraft. That thing always came out cooked. Because, like, that mess is true. I don't know why.
It's so scary.
It's so scary.
It's weird.
Like, I don't know if that has anything to do with, like, Jesus
Yeah.
or, like, the Bible. I don't think it does.
Yeah.
no, I
but-
don't think so.
That's just weird. Like, how does
Yeah.
that
But like
work,
it actually
you know?
works.
Yeah. No,
Like,
really
it catches
does
the
work.
bad spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my mom, I believed in it before I had my baby, but then after, my mom was like, you gotta put something red on him because just by the way somebody looks at your baby, like, might be jealousy or might be, like, anger or something like that, like, it'll mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
And this one time, we went out, little story time.
Mhm.
We had like a little, I wouldn't say like family party or something like that, but like it wasn't just us. There was like other people there, and they like held my baby, and maybe they gave him mal de ojo because after that he was so cranky he couldn't go to sleep. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. My mom like passed the
Crazy.
huevo on him, and we put it under where he sleeps, and it was cooked.
That's crazy. That's how I was as a kid. Like, I was always crying or something was always messed up. That's why my mom would put the egg under my bed. That mess would always come out cooked. And I don't know.
That's insane.
And it's not just, you don't just cook it. You, like, you pray.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
pray.
yeah, pray, you know, Padre Nuestro, like,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And it was weird because, like, you guys know, like, my baby was not a cranky baby. Like,
Your baby's still not a
Oh,
cranky
yeah,
baby.
like, he was super chill. So, seeing that, like, difference, we're like, okay, like, pasar el huevo and stuff like that. And it came out cooked.
That's
It's
crazy.
So, he always has his, like, little red bracelet on.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up too.
Yeah.
Do Hispanics do that? Because I see a lot of,
I see
like,
it.
normal people that aren't
Mhm.
Latinos, like, with the bracelets on, too,
Oh,
though.
really?
Yeah. Because they call it, like, the evil eye
Mhm.
in
Oh yeah.
English, yeah. So I think everybody like believes in that too.
Mhm.
Like, I noticed like some influencers will put like the evil eye
On their
emoji.
bios or
Yeah.
something? Yeah, I see that.
Or on their stories or anything like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's also like the dream catcher above your bed.
Yeah, I
Kinda
saw it
has
on
the same
Twilight.
thing, that like it catches like the bad vibes,
Mhm.
so you can sleep good.
Yeah. I learned like a lot of all these things after having a baby because like they would tell me like, oh, like don't let somebody hold your baby when they have their period or a hunger.
Are you
like
serious?
if
I
they're
didn't know that, bro.
over, yeah, because they like affects them and makes them like cranky and stuff like that.
Do you
yeah.
believe
I
it?
did not know that.
Those things I didn't believe because I'm like, okay, but what's gonna happen when I have my period?
Yeah.
Like what?
What if I'm hungover?
Yeah. What if I'm hungover?
You're right now.
Literally, so I didn't believe that, but like my parents were like, oh yeah, da 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 da. I'm like, Dad, but like you're hungover today.
He's like carrying him.
I hung dead roses on top of my bed.
Oh, I remember. that.
Like as a decoration.
upside down.
Upside
like
down.
roses,
And
yeah.
I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I still think it's kind of
It
cute.
was a
to be
vibe
honest.
at the time.
At the time,
Yeah.
I saw it on Pinterest.
Mhm.
And I still think it's such a cute thing, but my grandma said, I don't remember what exactly it like brings, but she said that was bad and I need to take that stuff down.
Mhm.
And I was like, ugh, like dang, they're messing up the vibes.
They don't get it.
I don't know why. I think she said it brings like again bad spirits.
Yeah.
Like the dead because there's dead flowers or whatever.
yeah.
But yeah.
That's what my mom told me too. Like keeping dead flowers in the house for too long. She was
Mhm.
like, "That's bad. Like you need to throw them out as soon as they're like dead."
Yeah. my
I
mom
think
says that too.
They said it just brings like bad luck and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff, dude.
So much stuff.
So much stuff. And will I be that strict when I'm a parent? Probably, just because like I kind of like having the little like scary.
Spooky.
But don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna just be like, hey man, don't keep dead roses. That's bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, am I gonna like? I feel like it's kind of different for a guy and a girl. You know, like guys aren't just gonna have roses in their room. You know, like or dead roses. You know, as decoration and stuff like that. You know.
I think their thing is probably different because my grandma always says like when my brother has a dirty room, she's like, oh, that brings in bad vibes.
Well, that's true though.
Yeah.
Like
and that says in the Bible.
That it does say it in the Bible, but just in general, like keeping a dirty house, dirty room, that brings like that just means like impurity, means like bad.
And it just makes you more lazy.
Unclean.
Yeah. It just feels like your life is a mess.
Yeah. Exactly.
For
So
sure.
keeping anything unclean, it's like in any situation, it's just not good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At least to me.
Yeah.
But what about marriage? Because I remember for our wedding, and did they turn off?
Nope.
I remember somebody from church was like, "Oh, can I write an essay about your family's traditions?" I was like, "Oh, famous."
What?
So I told her like a couple things that we did and that you did, but I told her about the big rosary lasso thing, where it's like uniting the marriage, and it's like, I don't know.
It's like a figure 8.
Yeah, figure 8, like forever.
Like an infinity thing.
Yeah. There's like coins that like your godparents hand to you, like saying like there's to have like fortune, always being financially. Chloe's good with her words, boy.
The rice and beans.
Yeah, Chloe did rice and beans.
Yeah.
To mean just like being healthy.
No, it basically means that you're never gonna not have food. Like you're always gonna have food on your table.
Yeah.
Whether it's just rice and beans, you're always gonna have something on your table.
That's a good one. I really wish I did that, but it was just so cool.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting into that. But I don't know, maybe it's my mom tripping. Please don't cancel her. But I wasn't able to walk down the aisle unless the carpet was white. Because if I don't walk down the aisle and I'm not white, everything's not white, if the floor is not white, that means I'm impure. And I was like, but what if I just like gold jewelry? You know?
Yeah.
What if I just want some pink flowers or like something like in my bouquet? My mom was like, no.
It has to be all white.
Yeah. And I did it because I respect her opinion, and I mean, I'm not crazy. I'm not going like, you know?
Yeah.
But I did it because I'm like, I have nothing like to hide or anything. But even when because my ring has 2 colors, my mom was like, my mom and my grandma were like,
what's that? What's going on?
But they know that green is my favorite color.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, nah, you're not, this is my ring, you know? So like the colors, did they do that with you?
They just said it has to, the carpet thing too. My mom said like that has to be white.
I didn't know about the carpet, like the floor.
They did say like it has to be all white, like your jewelry, no gold jewelry. They did tell me that too.
I was
It
sad.
has to be silver.
Yeah.
I did not like my jewelry. Anyways.
I know, because you always wear gold.
Yeah.
Your ring was gold too.
Yeah.
And they said like the white carpet thing, and basically
no beige.
Yeah, no beige.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
there was a crown I wanted that had like some like hints of gold and beige. My grandma said no.
Yeah.
Dang, boy.
I mean, the cool thing for me was that I don't really like gold jewelry on myself, so like silver jewelry was already what I was gonna go to. But that's something they did say to me, like, no gold, you can't wear no gold, like it just has to be all white.
Did you do though like something borrowed, something blue? I didn't do it, bro.
I didn't do that either.
I already had too much on my plate. Now I gotta worry about wearing blue.
I didn't do that either. I didn't really know about that until like a week before my wedding. Somebody was like, "Oh, are you doing this?" And I was like,
What's that?
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, I didn't know we had to do that."
She was like, Annie?
No, literally. But yeah.
Bro, my mom told me like a week before, and she was trying to find things, Pobrecita. She really wanted to do it, but I was like, there's no point anymore. Like, it's just all has to do with like good luck on your wedding day. Like if you don't get that, something bad's gonna happen on your wedding day.
Yeah.
It's like seeing the groom, seeing
the bride before
the wedding. Yeah. Okay, so we talked about what? Oh, what?
Sorry, no. No, I was just gonna say, like, did you guys talk to your spouse
figs
the day of?
No, I got so jealous of Chloe because David brought her flowers the day of the wedding, and I was like,
Oh,
I want Matt to do that.
Yeah. That was really sweet.
Yeah.
No, I didn't really.
Yeah, I talked to him.
I didn't talk to him. I think I just kind of
There
reminded
was
him
so
like,
much going on.
yeah, I just reminded him like, don't forget like to be on time. That's it. And that's basically it.
I was, like you said, there's too much going on.
Yeah.
Mine was early in the morning. Like, how the heck am I gonna text you?
Yeah.
I forgot my vows at home. Like, I can't even remember to have my
You're
phone
just
on
so
me.
anxious. You're so nervous.
Yeah.
You're not even thinking. Yeah.
I'm so scared right now. You're so
I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
Okay. We talked about weddings, we talked about family traditions, but now we're gonna talk about Latino traditions on New Year's. So there's so many, bro. Like all the Hispanic people like know about this too. I see it on Instagram.
It's everywhere.
Like the 12 grapes. You eat 12 grapes before midnight
It's
on
like-
New Year's.
each grape was like a wish.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? What else?
Something you guys did.
It came true. It came true.
The maletas,
Yes. I wish
Where-
I did that.
where you run across the street with luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
it actually worked, bro. Cause me and Emily are like booked and busy for a friend.
Literally, they're traveling like all
Like
summer.
this week, literally, we're gonna leave.
Literally.
We're doing like 2 trips in like a month.
I wish I did that, but at the same time, like, I can't do that with a whole baby.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this podcast. We really got into it today. We
Yeah.
talked about everything.
Yeah.
So much that the cameras died.
Literally.
Literally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media, The Girls Podcast.
I'll link down below.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said in the first episode, if you guys have other things that you guys would like for us to talk about, comment down below.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Yay.
Bye.